2026 is going to flip the branding world again. The rules are shifting, audience behavior is changing, and the brand that don't adapt will fail behind fast. Today I am breaking down the trend already shifting next year. The same shift that big brand and top designers have to quietly started preparing for. If you want your brand or your design work to stay relevant in 2026, you need to understand this change right now. So let's get started. Purpose and values will lead everything. For the year, brand talk about values. But 2026 is the year when people won't just listen, they will verify. Audience want to know, do you actually care about what you say or are you just marketing it? Brand with real purpose, real values and real action will stand out. This means transparency, honest messaging and clear proof. If a brand say it stands for exclusivity, people expect to see products, values and decision. Values are not a tagline anymore. They are expectations. Humanoid AI identity. AI is already everywhere in design. But 2026 is the year when AI gets a human upgrade. Brand will use AI not to create robotic content but to create a warm, emotional, human-friendly experiences. AI will help a brand answer customers with personality. AI-generated visuals won't feel static, they will feel expressive. And brand guideline will include how the AI assistant speak, joke, and respond. This is big shift. AI will not replace human storytelling. AI will expand it. Micro stories will replace long narrative. People don't have time to long ads anymore, but they still crave authenticity. That's why micro story will dominate 2026. A barista sharing a 10-second moment with a customer. A founder showing one small obstacle in the process. A real user according a raw experiences. A small story, real emotion, zero polish. These micro stories build trust faster than heavy marketing. Sustainability. Sustainability will become a core branding strategy. Yearly, brand added a green icon or wrote eco-friendly somewhere. In 2026, that's not enough. Sustainability has to be built into a brand identity. Where do marketing come from? How transparent is the supply chain? How recycled is the packaging? How clear is the environmental message? Customers care how responsible a brand look, feel and behave. And brand that lie, even subtly, will punish publicly. Hyper-personal experiences. Branding used to be one message for everyone, but not anymore. 2026 is the moving toward personalization at a micro level. Different visuals for different users. Different product page for different behaviors, different brand tone depending on the audience segment. Two people will open the same app and see two different brand experiences. These make branding feel alive and not a static identity. As a designer, this means building flexible system, not rigid one. Minimalism with soul. Minimalism doesn't mean boring. 2026 minimalism is emotional. Simple shape but meaningful idea. Clean layout but rich texture, soft motion, warm gradient, iconic organic line. It's minimalism that feels human, not cold. This trend is perfect for brands that want clarity without losing personality. AR and VR will become brand touchpoint. Branding will break out of the screen and enter physical space using AR and VR. Imagine walking into a store and seeing digital layers floating around product. Imagine a logo animation appearing when you point your phone at packaging. Imagine a brand wall you can step into with VR. This won't just be for tech companies. Retail, fitness, beauty and even education brand will adopt immersive branding. Designers needed to think beyond that difference. Data transparency will become a brand identity element. Privacy is a big topic already, but in 2026, it becomes part of branding itself. Brands will show what data do they collect, why do they collect it, what the user get in return, and how securely it's stored. Truth will be a brand asset. Brands that hide things will lose instantly. This means identity designs will include transparency graphics, trust baggage, simplified data diagram, and clear language. Cultural fashion branding. 2026 is the year When brands openly celebrate culture instead of playing it safe. A global brand will adopt local festivals, typography influences, color inspired by vision, and storytelling rooted in the culture of their audience. The mix is global plus local. The result feels modern but warm. This trend helped brand feel more relatable across all countries. Fluid logos and adaptive identities. Logo will not stay static. They will shift shape, color, and layout based on context. It may break into particles for an animation. It may simplify on small screen. It may expand into pattern for packaging. Adaptive identities make brand look active and modern instead of one rigid identity. Brand will have a living identity. Sonic branding will become mainstream. Sound will become a major part of branding in 2026. Short audio signature, micro sounds in app, voice identity for assistants, a unique chime when a video starts, a recognizable tone when something loads. People remember sound faster than visuals, so brands will use sound to stay memorable. Designers who learn audio branding will have a major advantage. So what is the conclusion? 2026 is not about flashy aesthetics. It's about connection, clarity, trust, flexibility, and emotion. Branding is evolving beyond graphics. It's becoming an entire sensory experience. Visuals, verbal, emotional, interactive, and even auditory. If you're a designer or a brand builder, this is the right time to upgrade your thinking. Create identity that adapt, design system that move, build a story that feels human, and craft a brand that people can trust. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to explore this trend deeper and start experimenting with them in your own project. 2026 is going to be exciting.